And hey folks, how you doing? Dirty back with you as we continue our Let's Play of Dead in Vinland. So let's continue our secondary game. We're at day 8, which is about 5 days later than we made it last time. So, we did pay the tribute. The guy was looking for 15 wood. We said, nope, your boss said 10. So we only gave him 10. So I don't know if there's going to be repercussions for that. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Stress is starting to build up. Tiredness is starting to build up. It's raining, which is spectacular because we were getting short on everything water-wise. So that's good because we need to have 8 liters of water by day in 6 days. So that's going to be a big help for us. All right. How's everybody doing? She is... Okay, let's take a look at what inventory items we have, see if we can reduce some of this stuff. Injury. She's fairly injured, so I'm going to give her that. That helps with fatigue. She's not that fatigued. She is super fatigued, though. I'm going to give her that. She's actually Welsh? What? Huh. Maybe that explains the red hair. Okay. And also we have the seaweed, but I don't want to use that until it's like the last minute. Alright. She's going to keep exploring. How is main dude here? I had him in the shelter pretty much all of yesterday. Okay. I'm going to put him on crafting because that's his main deal. Shipwreck, we can't do anything with now. It's been completely taken over. Did I not build a lumber thing? Okay, it's right there. How are you with lumber? Because there is somebody who doesn't like doing it. She hates stones. Okay. Minus 50. So she won't get that much experience hauling lumber, but I think Mora just like downright hates. No crafting. Sweat. She's sweating right now. Okay. She's also dehydrated. Weak body. Sickness increased. Actually, she's okay with it. I kind of want to keep her like on the berries though, because that gives us food. And food is good, especially fresh food. Alright. So she's exploring. He's on the workshop. She is in the shelter right now. I'm going to get her to haul wood. And the old lady... get her to haul water? That's... I don't think we actually need to do that, though. But there's nothing else for her to do. Okay, actually, I think her stress is a little bit better. So I'm going to put Moira on decompression right now. Okay, we'll roll with that. Just want to make sure that I actually am recording. Okay. That would have been bad if I wasn't. Workshop's actually in pretty bad shape. We need stone, which we don't have any access to. So this is going to fill up by itself. So we have a whole ton. Yeah, we got potable and non-potable water. That's great. Her fatigue went down. We are building a rest area, which should hopefully help with some of the fatigue stuff that's been going on. Like, her fatigue is maxed out now, so I'd probably switch her out with Moira, or the berry picking. A little bit of wood, a little bit of strength. Her fatigue's getting up there now. It's at 50. Depression is up. Weather effects, yeah, it reduces the usability of some stuff. She used half a liter of water. That's no big deal since it's raining. We checked out the meadow, so let's see what's going on with that. Assuming there's no like encounters or anything. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this. Strange blue woman with cats. Okay, and she also has bird wings apparently and lynx. Let's inspect. You blink your eyes several times just to be sure they aren't deceiving you. What you see is astounding. A tall blue woman is sitting on a massive marble throne. Is she an ice giant? She only wears some sort of feather cape, and her naked body is covered in runes. Ah, and she is guarded by 4 gigantic cats. She doesn't seem to have noticed you, but the cats have. They purr and lick their giant paws while staring at you with disdainful eyes. Well, we might as well move closer. We'll send in our old wise woman. She seems to know about the gods. Those cats are scary. You try to hail the woman from a safe, far enough position, but she doesn't seem to notice you. In fact, she doesn't seem to be moving. You wonder if she's not asleep. There's no beating around the bush. You want to check her out, you have to get past those monstrous felines. Advance with confidence. She doesn't have the greatest courage score, but we'll go with it. Of course, we failed it. You take a quivering step. The 4 of them freeze in an instant and start hissing at you. Clearly feel like you are the meal today. Your legs and your will falter. There's no point in risking your life. Okay. She's afraid. Serious woman will have to wait. So I'm assuming that I can do that again with someone else. So her courage is 46. His wisdom's not the greatest, though. Her courage is not. Okay. We're going to try it with this guy as well. So, we'll give it a shot. There we go. I kind of wish that the old woman had done it, though. The 4 of them freeze in an instant and start hissing at you. You're at pause reach, but weirdly they don't make a move towards you. Come safely closer to the throne. You can check out the blue woman in detail. She's not sleeping. She's in some sort of trance. Her blank eyes staring into the void. Let's try to wake her. That's probably not a good idea, but here we go. Think that maybe some physical contact could wake her up. You take a step towards her, but you seem to have crossed an invisible line. Look what I feel. 4 pairs of claws ripping at your back. Scream in pain. Okay. So that put up his injury. You check the blue woman again. She's not sleeping. She's in some sort of trance. Go for it. Why not? You only live once. Search around, but not too close. Can't find anything interests. Can't shake the feeling you didn't search everywhere. Okay, so there's something. We'll try it again, because I am a glutton for punishment, and RNG really hates me. I mean, at 42%, we should have about a 50-50 chance. I'm going to try once more. There we go. Large flat stones, someone carved runes. Okay, depression goes down. That's good. Scavenging went up by 5. Okay, we have ancient knowledge. I think we needed that to build something. Apparently we have to wait for the night now with her. Okay. Alright, let's head back to camp. Alright, so I want to haul her off of berry picking because she's super tired. We'll keep her out exploring. We keep working in the workshop. I don't know if we're doing that great for lumber right now, but I don't want... Considering what happened that one time with the guy like just chopping a bunch of lumber and getting himself fatigued, I don't want to risk it, so... Alright, so we're going to go with this. Hopefully the rest area gets done. There we go. When you can't sleep at night, it's better to get some rest during the day too. Okay. Enables napping. So that should probably get us like a little bit of a better fatigue reduction. Alright, so we're full up on non-potable water. We're full up on potable water. Of course, we're going to use half of that now overnight. I mean, yeah, fatigue only goes down by 5 during the day with just that. I don't know if we have any other food beside the fruit that I just picked, so her level went up good. And her whoa, her fatigue went up by 29. That's crazy. Crazy bad. And, of course, yeah, we used a half-liter of water. Her dehydration might be at 2 tonight. Right. What was the last... Oh yeah, we should probably repair some of this stuff. Need rope for that. Cool. Everything else is okay? Okay. So she didn't finish exploring. Okay. Alright, so we'll end off today, and I guess we'll see what the mystery is with this mystery woman. Everyone, listen please. We found a new inhabitant. Strange blue, sleeping naked. Oh, and protected by 4 gigantic cats. Of course you see that every day. She sure stands out. Found a little tablet, covered in runes. Let me see it. Do you understand something? It's very old. It looks like our runes, but in a very archaic form. Thankfully, I read a lot of old tablets back home while you were frolicking God knows where. So what does it say? It seems to be some kind of words to awake a god. A spell. No, more of an incantation. What's the difference? The formula is pretty simple. You shall declaim the words in front of the god you want to wake up. Raise the left hand, speak with your heart. Speak with your heart. How so? Is that a riddle? It's just a figure of speech. We, people of knowledge, we use that a lot to impress the common folk. You just have to say the words loud and clear. So we just go up and say, loud and clear! Are the words written on the tablet? If you don't stop interrupting me, I would have said them already. Hear me, O Thor, fair lord of glorious Aesir, son of Odin, wake up from eternal sleep. That's all? Yes, that's all. Seems too easy. It's fishy! Last time I checked under Thor's pants, he had 2 big balls! So she can't be him. And we don't know the name of the god we want to awaken. The task seems impossible. If we assume she is a goddess, of course. Just have to guess. Let's sleep on it tonight and check her sometime soon. Really want to get to the bottom of this? Well, having a god on our side might be good. So it's hard to even sleep at night with all the bugs. When it's raining, it's the worst. The roof has more holes than cheese. I should fix it. We have the resources. I do it. We arranged a comfy bed if you want to take a nap during the day. If you're too tired, I prefer you nap a whole afternoon instead of doing work badly. Yes, a good nap is all I need. The strong, naked man lying next to me. Alright. You snore like Dad, no thanks. Sometimes at night I feel the air trembling and I wake up to fear Ragnarok. That's a poor guy with his snoring. This is pre-sleep apnea machine, I'm sure. Alright, he's a loud snorer for 3 days. So that made it worse for everybody, in fact. Oh my god. So she is super tired. Hopefully that won't go up anymore. She's dehydrated too now. Okay. So the dehydrated ones will give these... I don't know how she ended up with the dehydrated too. We'll go with this, and hopefully that brings her down by at least 1 level. Well, it should bring her down by at least 1 level anyway. So he's good. She's been brought down by 1. Okay. Share the food. Okay. Alright, so we'll just bring around the fruit for everybody. I'm not sure what this fruit is supposed to be. It's like purple with strawberry seeds. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. Some people are going to go hungry. Okay, so you two are the worst off. And we still have a piece of meat, so I'm going to give it to Kari, since she is like our main person. But I think she might need a day off because her sickness is creeping up there. Trade effects. Hopefully there's nothing that brings up her fatigue. Her sickness went up. Depression went down. Good. She's no longer excited. She's no longer sweating. She had a hearty meal, but she did not anymore. Yeah, she's definitely going to have to rest. The rain really did the fire no good. Alright, so I don't want my witch to die, so you're just going to rest. Okay, crafting plan. Can we actually, in fact, make anything right now? Because I think we're probably missing the resources to build anything. I still don't know how the upgrading works. Okay, this would improve it. Lux tier 1 upgrades. Let's do it. Just to see what happens. So I don't know if that's going to let us... Okay, so he's crafting that right now. Cool. His tardiness is also creeping up there. Man, her sickness keeps on going up and up and up, hey? Alright. Who else do we have? I'm going to keep... God, this sucks. They're all not doing very good for, like, rest. So this may... oh, she's gained a level, so let's do this. Depression resistance, Call of Treasure, Steel Skin, Health and Dodge. I don't see me putting her into combat very much. Let's put up her depression resistance. Is anyone else up a level? She went up a level, okay. Beast handling, depression resistance. We'll take that for her as well. Okay. So that only allows one person to rest, I think. Yeah. Well, I'm going to leave everybody else in the shelter, because... let's put up the fire. And let's try to keep our potable water up as well. I could see this ending badly, because everything's starting to compound now. Like, his fatigue is going to be up, so I'm going to have to take him off work now. Ancient Knowledge, -1. Fatigue is up. They're just going to have to rest for the day. Courier, the only one that I can rely on reliably. Her agility keeps going up, so that's good. Oh, and there's an encounter, okay. I like having him, and I also like the idea of us being healed at the end of the fight, so we'll keep the dream team here. Everybody's up front. Moira, I want her to move to the back. Okay, so this hits a random one. I'm fine with that, because pretty much everybody else can target. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. She's just flailing. Alright, so you focus next. It's Curry's turn next, so I need her to go to the back as well. Hit and run. Move to the back, okay. Again, this is like a random shot. Hit that guy. I don't like how all the damage is being distributed. There's something that puts up her dodge? Yes. So we're going to do that. It sucks that these three guys get to go next. But I can't do anything about it. This may not end well, especially with that nonsense happening. They're all like frontline people. Darn it. So she's injured again. There goes his armor, and we're into his health right now as well. Yeah, we're going to go for the Berserker attack. That did not go as well as I thought. War Cry, allies current row, Bull Charge. That's all I can do right now. Right, so that's that turn. Do I want to do the Uncanny Litany? I think I just want to The thing is, this hits random people, so it might be better if I do the litany. There we go. That also gave them all a debuff. Oh, Eric gets to go now. Okay. Well, damage 2 to 4. Hopefully we can take out this guy. That's good. And hit this guy then, or not. So they get 2 goes. Insult, okay, we can deal with that. I'm not sure if that draws her up to the front row, or just gives her a debuff. Axe throw. I don't think her dodge is that great either. I blocked his insult with my shield. Not really, but that's what it kind of looked like. He's going for a chop. A miss. Good. Combat is no joke here. Alright, what does this do? Rain of arrows. All enemies in any row. Let's do that. How come I didn't notice that before? Alright, and yeah, keep doing your dodge thing. Alright, next turn. Moira gets to go. We'll do our litany again. I got a crit. Nice. And that's all you can do, so we'll just put you back on focus. Eric. Hopefully we can get a kill. Not quite. We get one more attack here. This might do it. Alright, so Kari gets to go. I don't think she has it in her for the kill, though. Oh, she got the crit. Okay. That's great. Only thing is, everybody is wounded a little bit. And she has a head injury. That's not good. What is this? Wool? Crap meal. Wheat. And wood. That's the other thing. We don't have anybody on, like, food gathering right now, so that's not a good thing. I'm going to put the old lady on it. It's going to drive up her stress, but we need some food. And then tomorrow I can put more on it full time. I'm going to take you off crafting. And we'll keep getting her to do exploration. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, this looks not intimidating. Let's have a look. Inspect. Very large ancient tree, number of skulls. You notice a big opening. Okay. Let's take some skulls. She has high agility, so let's go for that. Most of the skulls seem human. Oh, awesome. Let's go for it. Not sure what we're supposed to do with these. We got some bones. And some rope. Traveled by bones. Let's search the tree. Courage harvesting is not good. She has kind of like the best combo skills for that, I guess. Get inside. She's got high courage. There we go. Hopefully there's food. Oh, that's great. Beginning to feel cold. Or depression went up. Fatigue went up as well. And of course I do have her like on for doing work right now, which is... Or no, I don't. I have her in the rest area. Alright. The fire is getting down. Yeah, it's like everything is getting to a point where it will soon be beyond all hope. Unless something like majorly good happens. We'd be in even worse position right now if it didn't rain yesterday, I think. Of course, that did drive up our fatigue as well, so. New area discovered. Please be something with some food, because we don't have that much. And Kari's fatigue is finally getting up there. It's a couple. It's a well-dressed couple. Let's take a look at them. You see a couple well-dressed. Man is tall. The woman is beautiful. Man, welcome to you. Who seems to be what? Moaning? Let's get her to talk to them. It warms my heart to see someone who doesn't try to kill us the moment he sees us. Welcome, stranger. My name is Yagub. The guy looks like Gilgamesh to me. I'm a merchant from the glorious Persian Empire. Well, that's why it looks like Gilgamesh. Maybe you've heard of us in your homeland. Pranva was a passenger. I get the feeling that she's a slave. We wrecked on this uncharted island a few days ago, and we were already welcomed by Bjorn. I suppose you met him. Of course we have. We have a story similar. Set up camp. A few others not far from here. Splendid. You fare better than us. I know that's difficult. You take us to our camp. We'll work twice as hard to prove our worth. We can only take one of you, apparently. Why not? We can only accept one of you. Sorry, my friend, we come in a single package. I couldn't possibly leave Prava behind. Yes. I'm just gonna see. So is there a reason why we can't take both of them? I guess there's a skill check? So let's inspect them again. See a couple. Let's try talking with them with Moira. Out of curiosity. Yeah, it's the same thing. So I don't know what the limitation is. I think it's the size of our camp. Alright. And we can't do anything about that. Alright. Well, let's end the day. It's going to be a rough night for us. Super rough. So, Eric, you want to talk now? About what? You know what? What? Don't test my patience. Okay, straight to the point. Why did they call you a bastard? You must know something. No. Ellipses. Ellipses. Okay, good night then. Alright, so that wasn't a very productive conversation. Day effects. Everybody's hunger's gone up a lot, actually. A couple people dehydrated. Alright, we'll go with the 90% chances again. That worked. That worked. That worked, okay. Share the food. We don't have that much. I guess we're going to be dipping into the crap meals. Because we don't have much of a choice right now. Nausea is up. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to dip into those crap meals. Sickness is up. Injury goes up. Oh, that's right. She's got a head trauma. She was excited, but she's not excited anymore. She's not starving anymore. She doesn't have a headache anymore. She also had a dislocated shoulder, which I completely forgot about. Fatigue down, that's good. But everyone still only has like a half day of work in them. Fantastic. It's raining again. Because we really can't afford people to go work in that water. Alright, so we can take you off this. You're back to berry picking now. Alright, who is the worst for... That's you. Okay, so we'll leave you there. We're going to need wood. So, you... So much as I hate doing this, you're going to be on wood duty. And we're going to keep working on this. It's going to take us a while, though. Is anybody not doing anything right now? Okay, everybody's good? She's very close to leveling up. Okay. Alright, so we'll go next. So that should put her down in the 20s, about. Strength is up. Cool. I don't know if that affects, like, combat at all. I gotta make sure I feed the fire before we go to bed tonight. So we're back up to 7 wood. Her fatigue is out of the park now. Of course, she used a half liter, like she usually does. I'm glad that they, like, the character that does the exploration is kind of the most hardy. Thanks for helping me with my tasks. I was completely beat. No worries, I'm here for you. Try to rest a little from time to time. Don't exhaust yourself. So go to bed early tonight. Okay, her fatigue went down. That's awesome. That's a good boon. We needed some good news. Strange lights from the lake. Let's inspect. Strange lights are shimmering below the surface. Can't make out what's caused the lights, but it's the shape. There's warmth. It's not unpleasant. Let's relax. I'm assuming that this is going to bring down wariness. Depression? Okay, so that brings down depression. But it adds sickness. Okay. Is anybody else super depressed? Yours is kind of up there too, so I'm going to get you to do that. It's like, what was that movie? What was that movie with the old people? Cocoon. Let's try drinking the water. Again, we're going to try her because I'm kind of hoping that something's going to reduce fatigue here. Take a sip of the water, you feel filling you with energy. Fatigue -10, that's a blessing. We're coughing blood. It keeps putting up sickness. It's like radiation. She now has a chronic disease. I don't care. I need my fatigue down. Alright, let's dive deep. Intelligence, scavenging. We'll get the old lady to do it. I feel like I'm getting the old lady to do a lot of these things. I want to get a little drowned in them. Feel a warm hand. It's a priestess, beautiful creature. Admire the lady. What is it, like a selkie or something? She's shaking her head, invites you to swim back up. You want to reach the lights, but now you're unsure if diving is wise. You look quizzically. Traces runes in the water. The blue. A dozen corpses. Okay. Well, that cured her depression. Now she's blessed. We got some seaweed. We got some seaweed from a lake. Okay. Cool. Alright, so. Thankfully, now I can leave her. Just want to check her out. I don't think we have any items right now. We have the seaweed, which helps with hunger. Okay. That's fine. She's fine for getting some more wood. You're fine for getting more fruit. The water's taking care of itself. You're still working on that. You're at 25. Okay. Can I switch you with someone? Or should we get our rest? Yeah, we'll get her rest like all the way down to the bottom, I guess. Okay. So we'll go next. So that put her rest at 5. Good. This thing is taking forever to make. Again, we don't have any rocks, so... I don't know if I can make any beer. I got to take a look at that, because I do have wheat. We have to do that at the station, so... Fruit's great, because, like, we super needed that. I hate how fast her fatigue's going up, though. She finally leveled up. If we could get some skills that are like fatigue resistance, that would be great. Of course, she used a half liter of water. Check out the beach. It's a big island, so... it's over here. Bickering seagulls. Let's take a look. Approach the shore, you hear the chant seagulls. 3 of them are fighting over something half buried in the sand. Let's attack them with Kari, because she is our hunter. We'll use hunting. There we go. Probably use an arrow. Yep, so we have a couple more left. 2 birds, 1 arrow. Nice. Depression goes up. Everything goes up. Third one flies away. We got some raw meat. So that should take care of the hunger that we've been seeing. Alright, so I have to make sure that the fire is filled up. Yeah, and also I want to take a look at the beer. We don't have any bottles. Okay, so never mind that. All right, so we'll just end today, and we'll see what comes along. Good, no, excellent news. What's gotten into you? Carrie is not really your daughter. We can get rid of her anytime. What? Don't say such things. Come on, smile. She's an aunt. Prepare your best kennings, dear sister, because I found, hold your breath, powders. Powdered toast, man? That's all? Learn, stupid boyish girl, that these powders can save your life. Okay, so it's a remedy or something. Healing properties. I know that's a lot of people are sick. Okay. Yarrow powder. It's all sorts. Yeah, she's got the touch. She's got the powers. Or powders, yeah. Fatigue goes up. Depression going up. It's because of the weather. I wonder if her crow actually does anything. Hunger is creeping up, but we did pick up like a lot of food today. Unfortunately, everybody's dehydrated, so that's going to cause us to go through our water pretty quickly. Hopefully everybody succeeds on their rolls. Yep. Share the food, okay. So everyone else gets a round of... And everyone will get a round of meat. The old lady's hunger is creeping up there. Alright, that's all we got. Well, I'm going to have her on berry duty tomorrow. She still has her head injury or whatever it is. She was excited for a while. Also, he's no longer a loud snorer. Okay, so her fatigue's at 0. That's great. Like, pick all the berries. Still raining, huh? It's actually a storm. Okay. Alright. What's going on here? Something's affecting the stations? What's going on here? Oh, I guess that was the stuff from yesterday. Oh, did I use half the day? I used half the day. Ah, that sucks. That totally sucks. I just wanted to see what was preventing that station from working, but anyway. This may be the end of us, this happening. Her fatigue's up to 60. That's definitely not good. Her depression's getting up there as well. Alright. Hopefully there's something good in this meadow. Otherwise, we may be boned. Humph. Drink this. Your face is ugly when you're sick like that. It annoys me. Alright, our sickness went down. Nice! We are down with the sickness. I'm hauling you off wood duty. You're taking a nap, my friend. You're also up a level, so we should take care of that. Healing XP. That puts up her forestry. And we've been using her as a forester, so I'm going to do that. And also Eric gained a level here. Cult of Wisdom, Talented. Princess Minor, Hunting Call of the Beast. Let's take Talented. Alright. Sakari's still fine, except she's a bit sick. Okay, let's take a look at it, the patterns that we picked up. Your depression's way up there. Fatigue, -5 depression. Get you to take a couple of those. That's not what I wanted to do. Use an item. Is there anything for fatigue? Because you are super fatigued. Could use that, okay. She's pretty much good. Is there anything for sickness? This. Okay. And this guy's got all sorts of issues. Camp condition. Again, I can't do anything with this. Sucks that we wasted a half day, though. Okay. You're resting. That's fine. You're crafting. That's fine. Water is okay. Should put some wood on the fire. I'm taking you off picking berries, put you just like in the shelter to rest. Old lady, gonna be picking berries. Carrie has also leveled up. Hunger gains, -10. Experienced hunter. Hunting goes up. Scavenging goes up. I'm gonna give her experienced hunter. Because she is finding stuff out in the woods there. Okay, what do we have here? It's a colossal ox. Let's inspect. Stumble across a massive ox lying on the ground. Never seen a beast this fat. Legs so tiny that it can stand up. How much time has it been lying here? I could have not starved to death. Lost in your eyes. So there's a large rune. Check the carving. Get the old lady to do it because she's kind of our old wizened person. Carving deep. Red and spuffy. It's an infection. Let's decipher the rune, please. There we go. It's a Fuhu rune. Text gives wealth, power, and abundance. How did the poem go? Wealth is source of discord to the Mountain King. Can't remember the rest. No doubt this is an ox is a symbol of abundance. Finish him off softly, I guess. Kill him softly with their song. Get your knife out. You gulp. Open the belly. You find a bag with Fahu rune. Open it. You find a Orcalium bead. Some sage powder. Well, it's dead, so we might as well butcher it. We only got 2 meat from that huge thing? Alright. Back to camp. You're resting, you're building. Everything else is good? Alright. Fatigue -25, awesome. His fatigue's going to be up tomorrow, though. Finally finished that. Tier 1 upgrades have been unlocked. Took us a long time to do that, though. Nice little lightning effect there. Tribute's in 3 days. Kind of hoping it's raining on the day of the tribute. So we're going to have some fruit and we're going to have some meat. So I think we should be okay for hunger. Condition of that went down. Not much I can do. Exploration went up. Not quite for that location. Alright, so we'll repair this, I guess. Cost rope. We haven't been using rope for anything else. Alright, so the fire is in an okay shape. Choose a crafting plan. Is there anything that we can do? Okay, so we can do level 2. I want to upgrade the size of it. We need wood. Harvesting camp. We can do an upgrade there. Recover more juice. That just gives us extra water, which we've been okay with. Alright, so I'm going to pull him off of the workshop. Wonder if a couple people have depression. Anyway, we'll end the day. I'll do one more day, I think, for this episode. Just keep wondering, how the hell did you survive on your own in this forest? Do you hear me? She's deaf. Ah! I think she fell asleep. Piece of meat and legs. She's making ugly noises with your mouth. Wow. Hey, you're ugly. No, you! Poor little thing. The gods didn't favor you very much. Key. At least you're funny. Does she know what a buffoon... Say, does she know what a buffoon is? And I got buffoon mistaken with baboon for some reason. Yeah, the weather's... hopefully he doesn't decide to go, like, cutting wood. So I think I'm going to have to stick a couple people in a tavern tomorrow. Got some dehydration, but only 3 people. So hopefully everybody passes their rolls. Good. Share the food. Alright. Vegetables for everybody except their fruit. That was a nice roll there. Okay, so we're going to have a couple people who are still hungry. Somewhat. Oh, the renouncing thing. Remove sharp weapon 2. What? Yeah, that burns down our fire by a lot. Alright, it's a sunny day. Sunny days. We need you to rest up. So yeah, there's no point in having anybody... her depression is average. Actually, a lot of people's depression's up, so we don't need to explore today. Put her there as well. And she's not very good at harvesting wood, but we need it. Tavern, rest area, tavern, lumber camp, harvesting camp. Yeah, you can keep picking berries, like, all day long. Let's get the fire going. Yeah, so wood is kind of our biggest hindrance right now. Alright, we'll end this turn anyway. So energized for 3 days, that's good. Depression minus 22. Depression minus 25, good. Making fruit. Fatigue, cool. Yeah, her forestry downright sucks, but we need, like, any wood that we can get. That drove her fatigue up, though, of course. So I'm actually going to have to haul you off. We'll put you there. And we're going to put you there. Yeah, you're now at the lumber camp. Good. And I think everything's fine. Alright. It's going to be a short day because there's absolutely no exploration. Charisma goes up. Cool. Depression going down. Depression going down. Spend some quality time with your daughter. Harvesting. I'd like to upgrade this so we like get more fruit. Get the vitamin C going on. Wood is now at 13. I think we need 20 wood to do like our next shelter upgrade. Alright. Everything else is cool. We gotta start collecting water again soon, assuming it doesn't start raining. I wanted to thank you for letting me stay with you and the family at your house back home. I know that I can be a burden, but I never thank you for that. Okay. Let's go. Let's joke. She seems like a joker. What's your sister's choice? I respect it. Just thought you had married a poor guy in a few weeks' time. I'm not stupid. Depression goes down. That puts up the relationship. That's good. That hurt her relationship with her sister for some reason. Everybody's dehydrated. That's not good. Alright. Again, hopefully everybody makes their rolls. Good. Good. We're just like barely hanging on. If we have like a couple of good things happen, I really gotta... So I'm just gonna give the food to whoever has the highest number right now. So you're 19, and you're 19. Hopefully we can pick up some meat by hunting somewhere. But that fruit is like the only thing that's keeping us alive right now. I don't know how much longer her injury goes on. Remove glutton, okay. Everybody's fatigue is getting like at a normal level. It was driven up by the fact that it was raining for a couple of days. Alright. Is anybody super fatigued right now? Okay, I'm gonna get her at the lumber camp, at the rest spot here. His depression is still up. Is there anybody else that has... Okay, we'll put her there. Not worried about the workshop right now. She is at the lumber camp. I think she hates gathering wood. Hates cooking. Okay, so she's actually okay with working the lumber camp. I'm okay with that. So she's at the lumber camp. He's getting his depression down. She's getting her tiredness down. She's getting her depression down. And old lady, as always, picking berries. Okay. Tribute is tomorrow. That's a thing. That's a thing. We gotta get somebody hauling water. And that tribute is actually going to leave us like in a hard place in terms of water, because we won't have enough for the night. Okay, so I'm going to leave her on wood because we're going to need it. So you're good now. So get you to haul the water. Lumber camp's fine. Alright, so he's feeling good now. Aside from the fact that he's sick. Let's take a look at this and see if there's anything we can do. Expedition camp. What does this do? Send out more people. Explore further and... no. Plenty of ideas. Rather, so second pair of hands. So that would allow a second person. Water supplies. Allows 2 people to fetch water. It's also less boring. Lumber camp. Allows us to send an extra person. Kind of like the harvesting camp, though. 2 people for harvesting. That would be like a better tools thing. I really want to do the shelter upgrades though, and we need wood for that. So yeah, we won't do any of these things right now. We need to be able to harvest stone at some point though. Alright, let's get our water up. Okay, so that's full up. There we go. She's going to be picking up non-potable water. Yeah, so Eric, you need something to do. So actually, we should have you on the water scavenging. And yeah, so your depression's going to go down. Moira is a little bit tired. No, I need to have 2 people here, though, for this to work. Is there anybody else with depression? The old lady has a little bit. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll put the old lady there. She's harvesting berries. Okay, I think that's good. Depression's at 0 for both of them, pretty much. Dean goes up. It's not too bad, though. Fresh fruit. She's got some, but not a lot. So the hunger's going to keep creeping up for everybody. Okay. I guess that... what's going on here? Yeah, I can't do anything with that. Can upgrade that, though. Alright. We'll end the day. Probably, at least I'm glad to have taught you to hunt back home. I miss our hunting trips so bad. There was only me, you, the bone, the target. Nothing else existed. Must have laughed at your first shot. It's not funny. The wind was strong. Strong enough to blow your arrow behind you. Giants must have been at work. Blame the teacher. You didn't tell me anything. Didn't want to take the risk. You could surpass me in your first shot. If I want to keep your respect a little while longer, I must have let you had a hard time. Okay. So it's going to be a loving moment. Sweet girl. Okay. Good. Relationships. Daughter's love, 6 days. Cool. That seems good. The hunger keeps creeping up. The fruit's not doing it. Alright. Hopefully this works for everybody. Thankfully only 3 people are dehydrated. Gotta remember, we need 8 for tomorrow. Alright, so again, I'm just going to go by the biggest number here. So that's 34 now. It's 33 now. That's 30. 31 is now the highest. 29. And 28. She gets a little bit of a fatigue bonus, huh? Her sickness is still climbing up. That's right, she's got that chronic illness. Goes the fire. Alright, it's raining, so we do not have to worry about getting the water ready for, what's-his-face. So how much wood do we have now? 17. So we need to do another day of gathering wood. I can put Kari back on exploration at this point, I think. Blood Wed, or whatever her name is, and I can put back on forestry. I can put you on the harvesting now. Is anybody tired? Does anybody need to rest? I can put her in. Get that down. Tavern. She's in the tavern. Okay, so she needs to be picking berries then. Everything else is good? No, we don't need you on water. Alright, so in that case, I'm just going to whack in the shelter. Seems like a waste, but there's nothing else for you to really do. Alright, so that's going to fill up everything. That's awesome. We're not going to have to worry about the tribute. One thing is, this is going to whack everybody's whatchamacallit out of whack again. The rest. She's leveled up again. Okay. I don't know what if there's a level max on this stuff. 22 wood. So that means we can build something now. I want to build the expansion so I can take in another couple of survivors. Okay, so hopefully there's something good in force. I'm hoping for some sort of food. We haven't had an encounter in a while. I was just about to say that. Alright, so we'll take the dream team here. Knives guy, that's still awesome. Everybody is like definitely out of order here. Surprising blow. Hit and run here. Did 3, awesome. Debuff. It's not what I wanted to do. I want her to fall back, actually. So do that. And prayer to the gods. Everybody except herself? That's fine. Kari gets to go next, so we'll get her to move back. We'll do a focus. And yeah, we want to do the hit and run for you. That was a miss and run, apparently. I'd like to get something that gives us like another action point. Get her to do the evasion stance. Okay. And focus. So they're going to have a couple of attacks on us. There goes his armor. Chop on Moira. It's a miss. Is she missing a health point? I hate the fact that like they all seem to be able to go. Yeah, his injury's up. Alright, so we want him to step forward. What is that? Wild swing. All enemies in the melee roll. Let's do it. That's pretty cool. And that moves him to the front. There's a chance we could kill this guy, but I didn't think it would happen. Alright. Moira, starting off here. We'll do this. We'll keep missing the knives guy. And you're just going to focus. Knives guy gets to go. Main, don't main people. It's not nice. Alright, we'll do our berserker attacks. Of course we got a miss. We'll try again on this guy. There we go. 1 kill. Good. Alright, sniper shot. On you. Hopefully we get the kill. Yep. So we're down to just knives guy now. Do your evasion stuff. Eric's not doing that great for hit points though. And do focus. Alright, Moira. Had a reach. Couple of attacks of that. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And hopefully Carrie can finish it off. Sniper shot, please. There we go. Victory. We got some wheat. We got some crappy meals. We got a little bit of wood. Horrible man is coming. Prepare yourselves. This is our life. It's my life. It's now or never. How's your day, miserable? I figured. Har har har. Looking at your face is making my day. Yeah, I don't like you. Look, know the difference. We're not going to trick him. All I can do is give you 8, because we can't afford anything else. The water is 30 wood. Good lord. Yeah, it's just going to get continuously worse, isn't it? Yeah, the rain's going to really help us out here, I think. Alright, I'm going to pull you off. Do the old switcheroo here. Old lady is working at the harvesting camp now. I want to continue with forestry, yeah. And we should now be able to get the extra room for those 2 people that we found. Alright. So we'll do this half day, and I think I'll call it quits after that. $20 wood, so we need to have 30 wood in 7 days. I think we can probably do that. Wonder what happens if you give him the non-potable water. We're really starting to hurt for food now, though, too, as well. And it's going to actually be worse if we take in those 2 people. So maybe I'm making the wrong call with that. Kind of hoping Carrie's going to come across something on the island. Some sort of food. There is a... Oh, we have an encounter again. Second time today, okay. Well, again, we'll go with the dream team. I don't know if they're actually the dream team, but they've been working for me. Alright. Uncanny Litany. That hits everybody, right? Yes. Also gives them a debuff, I think, as well. Knives guy. Aggressive lunge. Don't go aggressive lunging me. Poor Kari. I hate the fact that we always seem to be, like, out of position. I also hate the fact that she can't seem to hit anything. Alright, do the evade. Yep, focus. We'll go for the wild swing. 2 and 4, nice. And maybe we can take out the archer? No. That moves him up, though, so he should act as a little bit of a shield anyway, I think. He's going to be going first next turn. Miss, that's great. Lethal projectile, though? Oh, that's not good. That is definitely not good. She better not die. Okay, there goes most of his armor. I don't like this archer, so we will kill him. Put your evade up, because if you get hit again, you're probably dead, and that's not good for anybody. And we will also get you to focus. 1 to 8, 2 to 4. I could do this twice. Chance I could kill him. Alright. Please don't attack Kari. Looks like Moira's going to be going next. That hurts. Wonder if there's a way to actually get their health points up. Alright, let's do this. There's a lunge. Again, he's kind of our tank, so... Alright, see if we can take it Nav's guy here. 12? Holy crap. It's the biggest I've ever seen. Alright, you need to kill this guy this turn, because otherwise you may die. Do not die. Melee strike. There we go. This is going to drive up people's sickness a lot. Just got a small wound. A couple more arrows. A little bit of milk. That's food of sorts. Alright. Well, I just have to... I want to see if anybody... What do we have here? That's for injury. Okay, so we do have some people who are fairly injured, so... this reduces hunger. Who is the worst for hunger? Because we seem to be falling behind on that. You're 24. -5 all states. Okay. She is kind of the worst out of everybody, so... And we'll do -5 on him as well. Sage powder. Man, if we had a whole bunch of that, that would be terrific. Alright, we'll end the day. And we'll see what happens. Now, ooh, I gotta feed the fire, because the fact that it's raining is going to drive a lot of it down. She's leveled up as well. Injury, Call to Force, damage resistance, explore. Fatigue recovery, we'll give her that. Is anybody else? Oh, and she's leveled up. Aspiring Breeder, Hunter, Miner, Forestry. Fatigue resistance. Will do. Okay. And the day. Glad to have you on board. People should stop calling me a witch. Don't you hear voices? Voices, apart from the voice of an old lady? No. Pa, you hear them. They told me. You just don't know yet. I feel something like a chill or a headache. No, that's just a cold. Not much to learn. Teach me. Okay, so that endeared those two people. Rain doesn't help with the depression, eh? Everybody's dehydrated. Alright, so again, we'll go with our 90%. If it hadn't rained today, I think we would have been in like really, really bad straits. I could have converted some of the fruit to... Oh, she's still dehydrated. Alright. Who's the worst off for hunger? You. Now you. Now you. And you. And you. You. 31 is the worst one. I'm not going to give her any of these crap meals because her sickness is like already up there. Oh, she's lost her head injury. Good. Everybody's fatigue is down. Fire is down. All right, I'm going to end things off there. This ended up being a long one, but I kind of got into it. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Have yourself a great day.